One day, my 11-year-old daughter, Willow, came to me and said, "Mommy, did you know that there were girls my age in the United States that are being trafficked for sex?" And I did.
Jada Pinkett Smith is back in the spotlight, and the controversy surrounding her name is only getting louder. Following recent media reports and renewed attention on Diddy's ongoing legal troubles, old rumors and unanswered questions have started resurfacing. For years, speculation has swirled around the connections between Diddy, Will Smith, and Jada. And now many people are wondering if new revelations could finally shed light on what was really happening behind the scenes. With insiders speaking out and fresh claims making headlines, the story is taking another unexpected turn.
You were dating J-Lo. Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were going to beat up Will Smith. Is that true? You really heard that? Yeah, I watched it on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me the story about how Puffy wanted to fight Will Smith over Jennifer Lopez.
Oh man.
We were at a birthday party that I think either Matt Damon was giving for Ben Affleck. It was just a little gathering. It was at the Four Seasons. Will Smith and his sister and her husband, we were all sitting on this side of the room. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez, Puff, Will Smith, and Jada, and it was sitting on the other side of the room. So I know Puff so well that he stood up. When he stood up, he walked and did his arm some kind of way, like, and then he went like this, like that. I went over towards him. I know to go over there towards him. So I go over towards him, and he said to me, he said, "Yo, I think Will and Jada is trying to scoop up Jennifer. I want you to stay close, because I'm a snuffer." I said to myself, Will Smith gonna beat the out you. Now, Puff could scrap now, but I don't think he could beat Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Well, he could scrap. You know what I'm saying? So then he said this. So I didn't go back over there where Will Smith's sister and her husband was. I stayed about, if he snuffed Will, I could move slow enough that Will could probably get 2 or 3 punches back in. Yeah, but that was funny. He thought that Jada and Will was coming on too strong to Jennifer, making advances.
It's no surprise that their relationship has remained one of Hollywood's most talked about stories. In a surprising revelation, Jada Pinkett Smith shared in her memoir that she and Will Smith had been living separate lives since 2016, a detail that caught many fans completely off guard. After years of public appearances together, the news left people wondering how they managed to keep such a major chapter of their lives private for so long. Over the years, both Jada and Will have spoken openly about their unique perspective on marriage. Will has explained that neither partner should carry the responsibility of creating the other's happiness. Instead, He believes each person must find happiness on their own before building a relationship together. The actor later expanded on those views while discussing his memoir, sharing that their relationship was built on trust, freedom, and mutual support. According to Will, they chose a path that worked for them personally, even if it wasn't one he would necessarily recommend to others. For him, giving each other space while maintaining unconditional support represented one of the deepest forms of love and commitment.
Anything that I need to make myself happy, I will present that to my wife that I need that to be happy. Divorce is not an option. We're gonna be together. So we're gonna figure out how to be.
The Independence Day star also opened up about some of the more personal topics discussed in interviews surrounding his memoir. Will Smith revealed that at one point he explored fantasies about living a very different lifestyle and even worked with an intimacy coach to better understand his thoughts and desires. According to Will, the idea once sounded exciting in theory, but after seriously reflecting on it, he quickly realized the reality would be far less glamorous than it seemed. Looking back, he admitted that what appeared appealing at first would likely have been overwhelming and difficult to manage. Smith explained that working with an intimacy coach helped him become more comfortable with understanding himself and accepting his thoughts without judgment. He described the experience as part of a broader journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Despite the public fascination with his marriage to Jada Pinkett Smith, Will has generally avoided sharing every detail of their relationship. He has acknowledged that many aspects of their private life have already become public over the years, including discussions that sparked major headlines and intense media attention.
I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. One thing I want to get clear about and clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes. A relationship.
Yes, it was a relationship, absolutely. I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness.
Will explain that he and Jada never viewed marriage in a completely traditional way. He said Jada didn't believe in a conventional relationship model. And while they chose monogamy for much of their marriage, they never saw it as the only definition of a successful partnership.
I actually sat down with Will and had a conversation. He gave me his blessing. I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life. And I truly and really, really deeply loved and have a ton of love for
her. Jada later addressed the public attention surrounding her relationship with August, explaining that honesty became the best way to handle the intense scrutiny that came with fame. While Willis said that he and Jada are in a stronger place today, he also revealed that their marriage faced serious challenges over the years. In his memoir, Will reflected on a difficult period in 2011, describing it as a major turning point in their relationship, one that both of them have discussed publicly in the past.
Your 40th birthday was my low point. The day after her 37th birthday, I hired a team to orchestrate her 40th birthday. I had hired a documentary team. I traced Mommy's family roots. Her 40th birthday was gonna be my thing. And she's told me that the party was the most ridiculous display of my ego.
Despite the ups and downs, the Suicide Squad star has repeatedly spoken about why his decadal-long marriage has endured. In several interviews over the years, including one in 2015, Will Smith explained that the relationship worked because both partners focused on personal growth, honesty, and supporting each other through difficult seasons.
You can't expect it to be easy. It's like our marriage was the most difficult, grueling, and excruciating thing that we've ever taken on in our lives. And, we're just not quitters. And by the same token, we're not apathetic. So we're not going to sit there and let it, be painful. We're going to keep working. And if there is a secret, I would say, is that we never went into working on our relationship We only ever worked on ourselves individually and then presented ourselves to one another better than we were previously.
In my friend group, I'm the only polyamorous person, and I have the least out of all of my